It's called a promo,
Shut
kid,
your
and
mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it, so go ahead.
You ready? No! I said, are you ready?
That was good. Glad you finally decided to pull that giant stick out of your butt and have some fun for once in your life.
You're uneducated marks! You sit there on your phones tweeting out your opinions like they're worth a damn. Let me explain something to you people. You don't know shit!
And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's death.
All right, first episode of Wrestlemania weekend, starting off with Before Supercard, and I'm joined by one of my greatest Wrestle Squad members, Mad Mike. Introduce yourself, Mike. Get your plugs.
All right, man. So for those that are listening, it's your boy Mad Mike. I'm usually a small content creator. I stream on Twitch, and definitely I haven't been active on YouTube yet, but I definitely put some content on there. So basically Friday streamer on Twitch, freelancer photographer, especially just pretty much small content creator around. So basically what I stream like games like fighting games mostly, but a little bit of retro, even adventure. So pretty much a little bit of dabble but mostly been fighting games and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Oh yeah, and you're interested on that, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MadMike54, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's MadMike54, same handle as my Twitch. Yep. On Twitter, I'm on Twitter and Instagram at MikeJones_Mad. So both of my handles are the same. So yeah.
Yeah, we actually ran an ad for you a few weeks ago, I remember, and we
Yeah.
listed all that. I was like, it's so easy. All his shit's the same. We all know he's
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat Mike. He runs the Mortal Kombat universe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a Monday show on a different Twitch channel. So I've been producing content over there. So it's twitch.tv/Mortal Kombat_combat_ online. So
Dude,
yeah.
he goes hard. Also, just celebrate a birthday. Happy birthday, man. Happy late
Oh,
birthday.
appreciate it. Appreciate it. Of course it was Dynamite yesterday, but it was my birthday.
Yes, it was, and that's actually where we're starting with. I was telling you, I thought all the AEW releases were April Fool's jokes, and now they're actually real things that happen.
Yeah, they were real. When midnight hits, I was like, oh dang. Like none
Damn,
of them
it's
were even
real.
speaking on it.
Slim J's really gone.
Yeah, dog. I was so like upset because like they didn't like Slim J hadn't done anything.
Nothing.
I don't know when was the last time he wrestled, but he was clearly underrated. He was clearly underrated. Like ever since like the early years of TNA, because I
Yeah,
saw like clips of it on Twitter. I was like, yo, who's this dude? Like he was like flipping all over the place. Like he was young as hell also.
also, Stu Grayson was on the list. That's someone who's underrated.
Yeah, and
Anthony Henry.
yeah, and dude, he just got like he's coming back like after like his injury,
Yeah,
which is like damn, like that's like one like really like the upsets right there. But I'm glad he's like getting his job back.
yeah. Also, Dasha was on the list, and I was like, what?
Yeah, Dasha. Yeah, because Dasha she was on Collision like
Why?
last week.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, I was why Dasha? She was doing like a good job announcing, and then like she was doing like Spanish Spanish commentary too.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. The one that's everyone's talking about now, though, is The Boys because there's more to it, apparently.
Yeah, yeah, because like that is like uh heard that the boys were not even showing up. They were not showing up
Yeah,
to work. Yeah,
apparently
they
they're
were not
saying
showing to
that's not
work.
true.
Yeah, so which story do we have to believe? So we had to hear from the boys' side about that.
Oh my gosh. Some fucking tea to start the week. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this WrestleMania weekend. I was like, dog, do we have to? like, why we got to get this tea to like spill? I was like, could you just like wait till like after the weekend?
Nah, it couldn't wait, apparently. I'm guessing
Yeah,
Danhausen was just a joke, though. Maybe Danhausen was the April Fool's joke because I saw that and then I don't see that he's been released.
yeah. I was like, oh no, that would be a big upset if that actually like a really like a big release. Cause like Dead House's merch just like
Yeah,
dog.
dude moves
His
so much merch. The dude moves
yeah,
an insane amount of merch.
yeah, he's a merch mover, dude. Like you can't have Dead House and without the merch. He's helping y'all. Like, dude, he's helping the company out.
That's what I'm saying. Masks,
Yeah,
flags, shirts. Kids love
yeah,
Danhausen.
yeah, definitely, man. And I'm glad he's like doing some indies also. So he's
Yeah,
actually doing work.
I actually watched him wrestle in Ring of Honor last. It was
Yeah, that
ironic.
was yeah. Oh, there's Jose and Gravity. It's part of that on that list.
Really, I
Dog.
didn't know that.
Yeah, Jose from LFI. Like he's was part
Gravity
on that
too?
list. Yeah, Bandito's brother. Dog.
Dude,
Like I was like wondering is like we haven't seen him wrestle in a while. Also, he's another one because like
dude, I didn't
Bandito is
even know
still
that
out with
one.
injury. Bandito is still out with
I had
injury
no
and
idea.
stuff. Yeah, I'm like,
What
bro,
the fuck?
out of all people, it's like, bro, Jose? Like, dude, the crew is about to come back. It's like the group is about to come back. It's like we don't know when, but dog, like they keep like teasing on social media.
This is wild. That
It-
blew my lid off hearing Gravity because Gravity's over with like a lot of fans.
oh yeah,
That's
Gravity
a
is definitely over. When his brother's out injury and Gravity came in, man, he was putting in work.
yeah, putting in work. So we start off Dynamite with Edge coming out preaching the same ideals that I love, just enjoying pro wrestling. But I wonder if all this shit going on behind the scenes is why he came out and said this.
I think, yeah, and it's like with Punk's comments about that and stuff, it's just kind of like Russell, Russell some feathers are on like the backstage and stuff. So
Yeah,
I think there was kind of like something was going on or something. But when Adam came out, talking about love of pro wrestling and stuff, and having to like being like at an age of 50 some years old, how like
yeah,
he never had any fun like that since he used to be in the WWE and stuff, and he wants to end his career on the AEW. And I feel like, I would agree. Cause like, there's really more pro wrestling outside. Like once you look outside of like what's been going on, and, like besides WWE, is like, dog, there's so
so
much
much.
fun. There's so much fun and stuff. And it's like his, like Adam's comments and stuff. It kind of like, uh, it got on some people's skin on social media about that. Cause like, it's like Adam's just preaching to the choir and everything.
Dude's just having fun though. Let him have fun.
Yeah,
He
like
listed
dude,
all those opponents. I was like, those are dream
yo,
matches.
yeah, it's like dude, like it rejuvenated him. It
Yeah,
rejuvenated him because like he wants to have a match with Swerve, Malachi Black. Cause I remember in the interview he said he wants to have a match with Malachi Black. Like
yeah.
it's gonna happen. And it's just like, dude. Like he just had like
Got Penta.
dog, like look at the stuff that he's done when he first came in. Like of course
Yeah,
with few with Christian, even teaming up with Sting and Darby. And,
yeah.
like that was like the
That.
fun that was really fun.
Now he's
What else?
facing
Like
Penta. We got Penta this week. That's the thing.
yeah, that's crazy. And even fighting against Minoru Suzuki.
Dude, yeah, where did that even come from? It just happened overnight.
Yeah, that's just crazy too. That's like dog. Like I don't think he never actually fought like somebody with a strong style type wrestling. So
Yeah.
that was like his first taste right there. And like, dude, he was working it. He was definitely working
He
it.
was.
And I like how
He
he
can
just
fucking
introduced it
wrestle.
to I like how he introduced it to Will Ospreay after that whole stuff.
Yeah, I saw Will eyeing that TNT title. I saw him
Yeah.
eyeballing it.
Yeah, I was
First
like,
match
dog,
of
are
the
we good?
night.
Versus match, oh
Oh,
yeah. Dog,
the
Ospreay
Battle of Wills.
versus the Battle of Wills. Man, it was good. I'm not gonna lie, this match was really good because it's all about it was speed. It was definitely like speed versus power.
Yeah. I hate Don Callis so much, but when he said Don Callis Championship Wrestling, I laughed so hard.
Yeah, DCC,
Because
like, bruh, like, come on.
my thing is, I just want Danielson and Osprey to get to the pay per view in one piece. That's like, as a fan, I'm just like breathing really
Yeah,
heavy because I'm like, dude,
yeah,
don't
because
fuck the
like
match up.
they're not gonna like make physical contact with each other. Like, no, just let them like have promos and stuff, and then when the pay per view comes, when the pay per view comes by, like, no, just let them cook. Like for
Just let them cook.
60 minutes. Give us 60 minutes of Osprey versus Danielson. I would love that.
Dude, as someone who's gonna be there live, I could only dream of such a moment.
Bruh, dog, you gotta have to like send us pictures when me and the group and the boys just watching that, dog.
Yeah, I'm
Cause there's
have a
a
lot of film from it.
oh yeah,
I get film from every show. I have to. It's part of the job.
I get you,
Dude.
I get you.
So
Dang it,
Osprey and Hobbs, we have the Battle of Wills. Will wins, of course. We'll leave it at that. But then we see Danielson
yeah,
test the limits with the Murder Hawk, someone we all
dog.
love, Lance Archer.
Okay, before that, you know how like when Danielson came out and
Yeah.
Will told Brian, he was like, "Yo, top that." Like,
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
Watch. Just watch.
watch me. I'm like, dog, they're upping each other respectfully. I like
Dude,
that.
I love
But yeah,
Danielson. The
yeah,
what the week that we met, because we met winners coming week. That whenever we saw you, me and Alyssa, my girlfriend, we saw you guys at Final Battle. That's when we knew, oh, we fuck with these guys for sure, because we knew you
yeah.
guys were in.
Cause
That was
here's the
the first
thing,
time I
cause
saw Danielson.
yeah, here's the thing, cause I think that Winter's Coming show that like when Jay White came out and me me and some of my friends were just holding up with the guns and stuff. We were doing that, and your
Yeah,
girlfriend joined in. Your,
yeah,
your girlfriend joined in. I was like, oh shit! I was like the only person that saw it. I was like, oh shit, she fucking with us. I was like, all right, bet. I was like, okay. And the
she
moment we're like,
loves
okay, we clicked right there.
she loves Jay White. She loves the Bang Bang Gang.
Oh yeah, I'm
And also, we
glad.
could spot your Mortal Kombat jacket from a mile away. You had that sick Mortal Kombat jacket on,
Oh,
sticking
yeah.
out.
Dog. Okay, so the last Winter the Coming show, I think, what was it, 2021 or 22?
Dude,
Uh,
22 was dope. I went to that one. That was fucking awesome.
oh, that was dope. I think it was 22 because I think there was like a meet and greet. There was a meet and greet and stuff with Ethan Page, Jamie Hayter, and FTR. I met Ethan
Damn, I missed
Page.
that.
Yeah, Ethan Page, he came, like, when I met him, he complimented on the jacket that I was wearing, the Mortal Kombat jacket, because he's a really big Mortal Kombat fan. Because he
Sick.
complimented, I think, one of our friends sort of sent the picture in the group chat about that.
Dude, that's sick. Did you get to meet
Yeah.
Jamie Hayter by chance?
No, I didn't, but Jeff did.
Damn,
Jeff
fucking
did.
Jeff.
Yeah, because he's a really, like, a Jamie Hater stan.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a hater. I'm a hater myself.
I'm a hater too. I was like, man, like the moment, like, man, when that day when JB comes back, it'd probably be all in. My prediction would be all in because it's a perfect place for that.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so Billy Gunn versus Jay White delivered harder than I think it was supposed to. Uh,
Yeah.
What I thought was hilarious during this though was Aubrey Edwards basically doing whatever the fuck she wanted with the count out. It was basically
Yeah,
like as frivolous as I've ever seen. And despite all that, it still ends in a disqualification of all things.
yeah.
Psychologically, that's hilarious to me.
Yeah, it's like ain't no way Jay's gonna lose that. And with Billy Gunn, I thought Billy Gunn was gonna lose that, but they ended up with the DQ. Like,
That match turned into
was
something.
yeah, it really did, dog. It really started with like Jay was coming out, and then freaking Billy Gunn just comes up from behind and stuff when the lights were still out, and had
That
that
was
one light on
hilarious.
Jay. I was like, yo, that was through. That was just
He was ready
like
to go.
yeah, he was
60
really
years
ready
old,
to
ready to
go.
go.
Yeah, like dog, he was so pissed off after that at that last week when the Bay Main game was at Billy Gunn's house.
Yeah. I'm hoping this turns into a title for title trios match.
I
That's what
hope
I'm
so
hoping.
too. I hope so
Sick.
too because they're not doing because with our well not always but the AEW trio style because like they're not doing anything with it.
Not really. They're just looking really nice. They look really nice.
It does, man. I just wish, dang it, if only Juice would come back. Dang it,
I miss Juice. You know who I popped for the most last night though on Dynamite? Miss Sue. When I saw Miss Sue, I popped.
oh
She,
Sue, oh with the
Miss Sue
whole
came out
yeah with
suited
the
up, ready to go.
tracksuit. I was like, yo, I was like, dang, everybody was in the uniform.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sad because I was really wanting just for the fact that I didn't expect us to get Best Friends versus Top Flight. I was kind of just hoping that that would be the thing, but obviously the Young Bucks were gonna win that match, and they did.
Yeah, oh my God. I wanted Best Friends to win. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted it. Because like,
You,
bruh, like you got like, bruh, mom is like watching the match
right?
ringside. It's like, bruh,
Miss Sue's
I,
there to support. Did you see
yeah,
Trent turning? Could you feel like Trent Beretta was about to turn? I
dog.
could feel it.
Okay, dude,
I could feel
that
it.
that turn like was not expected for me because like after the match and when they stopped playing Young Bucks music because like there was Orange and Trent was still in the ring, I was like, oh
Yeah,
no, something like this ain't good. This
I
ain't
could feel it.
good.
Feel it.
This ain't good. When tag teams break up, like when the tag team break up is when the music they cut off the music and the tag team is like in the ring. So that term kind of it really like it was sad. It was
Yeah.
really sad.
At the same time, if Trent Beretta gets a good singles push out of it, I'm for it. Because I've always said Trent Beretta is a really underrated wrestler. If you watch his stuff in Japan, you'll know that he's a
Oh,
hell of a wrestler.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Back when he had like full head of hair.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I watched some of his matches for New Japan.
hell of a
That's my
wrestler.
introduction.
Really interesting.
Yeah, yeah. My introduction with Trent was like with best friends like him and Chuck, and also the PWG stuff too.
Ah, Wrestling Gorilla. I never really watched PWG that much, but I hear that a lot too. Willow
Uh,
Nightingale gets us all emo with her heartfelt babyface promo.
oh God, that promo with Willow. I
Dude,
like
she was
she needs the
pandering.
belt. She needs the
I
belt for
I
real.
think she's gonna get it now. Now that Mercedes is calling her next at Double or Nothing and the whole thing, it makes me believe Willow's winning now. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like she definitely gonna win. Like yeah, because the feud is right there. Is right there in front of us. Because Willow versus Mercedes, the run back
Yeah,
for the
run it
TBS
back.
title this time. Ooh, oh
So
man, it's
literally,
gonna be good.
Willow becomes a transitional champion at that point. I feel like, which isn't all that great, but it is what it
Yeah,
is,
yeah. It's like, dang, I just want Willow to have a reign that's like, I don't want it to be
right?
short. I just want to have like, give her like 5 or 6 months and stuff, and then have the
Yeah.
title drop.
There's always a possibility that she just beats Mercedes Moné clean at Double or Nothing. Like,
You know
don't throw the
what?
possibility out. Don't throw it
You know
out.
what? You know what? Actually, I would say have Willow win because then again it'd be 2-0. Yeah, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, because the first time Willow and Mercedes fought, Willow won.
Yeah, she took her
So
ass out for months.
yeah, yeah.
Thunder Rosa is the number one contender for the women's world title. After talking aggressively to the camera for months, she finally got what she wanted.
Oh yeah.
I don't see her winning.
So
I don't see her winning it, but same
no,
point.
not really. Not really and stuff. Like with that match, Tony versus Thunder Rosa, I feel like it's gonna be good, but I would say Tony's gonna win that.
Tony's gonna
I
be
don't,
champion forever.
yeah.
She'll be champion
Say
for the rest of the time.
her gimmick is just so over.
I love it. I love it. It's one of the most entertaining things on television.
It really is. Like the presentation, the production, every time she's on camera, is always black and white. And especially with like somebody like an opponent, it'd be split. It'd be
Yeah, I love the
split.
split screen effect.
I was like, yo, that is
Dude,
top tier.
the one they
Completely
did
top
with
tier.
Gianna Perrazzo, where Gianna Perrazzo had like the golden filter and then Tony had the black and white filter. It was the best contrast.
That was godlike.
Godlike.
That was godlike
Godlike.
right there.
All right, now to the coup de grace here. Swerve punching Joe in the face during the contract signing, which turned badly for him
Oh,
very quickly. But
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that
yeah,
promo of the contract signing, dude. Joe was talking that shit. Joe was really talking that shit because like that Diddy line that he
oh my
dropped on
gosh,
Swerve.
dude, not the
Dog,
Diddy line.
I left the room when he said that. Like you're gonna be mentally scarred. Like you were late. Like you were coming out of Diddy's parties real late. Oh, like bro, I was like,
No,
I can't believe he just said that.
yeah, that fucked me up. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah,
What I hope I do see coming that I'm correct on is I'm hoping that this is leading to Swerve winning this world title finally. I feel like
yeah.
Tony can't keep missing the assignment here.
Nah, man. Like Tony got to pull the trigger on this.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
it
though, to
needs to
see that
happen,
live, if I could see that moment happen live, that's a really special moment to see live.
bro. That would be
Fucking
that would be monumental right there. Swerve winning the world championship as like dog. The whole building is gonna shake.
gonna
It's gonna
happen
just
in
like
St.
shaking
Louis.
like crazy. Yeah, dude. Like the part when Swerve says run that fade. He got
Yeah,
like he got mollywopped with Joe, have having Swerve bleeding from that, and he got up and he laughed.
he laughed it
Dude,
off.
Swerve's a total menace, man.
He said,
I was
"I'm
like,
gonna
at this
sign this
point,
bitch in blood."
yeah, I was like, bruh, yeah, Swerve is gonna get that belt. At that moment right there, yeah, put the belt on Swerve.
I'm saying. I talked about it this past week as far as like when the Mogul Embassy thing started, I thought it was so stupid. And a lot of people did. He made
Yeah,
believers out of every single person. He didn't give a
yeah,
fuck. And now we're all like,
yeah, yeah. It's just like, how's this gonna work? It's like, I didn't say, like, I did not like it, but he was just like, wait a minute, hold on, they got something because like with Chris Nana as the manager, they have Swerve with them. It's like let them cook, and then
they could.
months later, we're just all of us just freaking just swerving and stuff. That's like dog, it's getting over like crazy.
Dude, they didn't just cook. They like Guy Fieri, Gordon Ramsay, fucking, they Rachel Raid that shit.
Yeah,
They made a 5 course meal.
yeah, and that shit was just that shit was mm, just cinema. That shit
Yeah.
right there.
So now we're at the best point. The whole reason we're gathered here today, we're gonna go over this card so far, Supercard card,
Okay. The super
and
card, super hard,
dude, it's
super
one of
hard
my
of heart.
favorite parts of WrestleMania weekend is ROH trying to go harder than the WrestleMania card, and sometimes they do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do it.
Yeah, dude, yes. Because, like, no, it's like, this is like the appetizer. This is definitely the
Yeah,
appetizer of the WrestleMania weekend. But the thing is, like, dude, this appetizer is gonna turn to a dinner.
yeah. I think you hit it right on the money there.
Yeah,
All right,
because, dude, okay, I'll let you read the card. I'll let you read the
all
card,
right.
because I got something to say.
Start with the fight without honor match between Johnny TV and Dalton Castle, which I've been kind of talking about this for weeks now. And now we have more context that the boys being eaten by bears in the woods is a cover up for them actually being
As
fired
a
and not
way,
showing up to work.
yeah. Yeah, that's a
But
way to like cover that up. And it's like now, like with rumors being like having the boys not showing up at work, and now it's like we're gonna hear the boys' side of their story with the release, and now it's just
no,
like what's like damn like what's gonna be the end game of this feud? It was entertaining in the beginning. It was entertaining
yeah,
in the beginning, and now with this release, it's just like this kind of just feel iffy.
that it definitely adds different context to it. Of course, Dalton Castle makes like a mountain out of a molehill. He'll turn anything into
Oh
something.
yeah,
So
dog. Dude, I want, dude, Dalton Castle's been killing it on ROH. I just want that man on AEW television. Like, for
yeah, I
real.
agree. I agree.
I would love to see him, like, AEW television because, like, he already done what he can on ROH. Like, he already, like, accomplished everything that he can.
I thought at Final Battle, when we were at that Final Battle event live, I thought he was winning the TV title that night.
Yet,
I was so
dude,
sure.
I thought he was. I thought he was till Johnny showed up. I didn't know he was gonna show up too. Cause Johnny ran like where we were sitting, where like
Yeah.
we were sitting at, and he ran so fast, like it was so quick. Cause I didn't was expecting that.
That's still my favorite live event I've been to up to this point is ROH Final
Oh,
Battle. That was a
dog,
hell of a night.
Final battle was crazy.
Yeah. That night was like a movie to me.
That was man. That was like, dude, the best match, like that match, right? Match of the night was to me, personally for me, was the BCC versus FTR and Mark Briscoe.
I
Cause
know. I
dog,
fucking loved every minute of it. Mm.
oh yeah, like right up close and stuff. It's like, dog, we're seeing this fight up front. Even like when they brought it up on stage,
Yeah.
like that was just sold it for me.
Yeah, the footage of Mark Briscoe jumping into the off the stage is part of our intro. It's part of the intro when the song drops.
Oh, for
Some
real?
Yeah.
Yo,
Watch the episode back and watch the intro and you'll see
yeah.
some badass
I
intros.
think I actually did because I was like, scrolling to like the parts where like you got us, got me and Jeff in there and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. I saw that. I was like, yo, you got us.
Speaking of which, him and Q joining me tomorrow, which you're welcome to join too. We're gonna get together after Supercard and
Oh
post
shoot,
Supercard episode. That'll
bro,
be fun.
I'm really down. I'm really down to join with y'all. It's gonna be a festival.
How do you feel about Kyle Fletcher's hair? Because I fucking hate the blonde hair look for him, and it's one of the things that I hate talking about
It's
the most.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have the slick back than the blonde hair.
Dude, it
Because
ain't
I
it.
understand,
It's
like,
not.
I understand he changes his look, like, he's in the singles run, but it's just like, man, you should have kept you should have kept the slick back
Yeah.
hair. Like, I like him better with that.
What are
I
the
like him
odds that
better
Lee
with that.
Johnson beats him? What's the odds
I
Lee
don't
Johnson
know.
beats him for the RH World title? Television title. TV title. My bad.
TV, yeah, there's no chance. I'm not gonna
No
lie. I'm
chance.
not really high on Lee Johnson and
He's talented.
stuff. Yeah, he is. But promo wise, I'm not feeling him.
Not feeling Lee Jones. Yeah, it's kind of stagnant when he gets on the mic,
I,
but then he gets in the ring and I forget that part.
yeah, that's he's one of those wrestlers where like his wrestling is real good, but the promo wise, it's like, uh, the mic work
Yeah,
ain't that good.
I feel like that's why he's still ROH. I mean, doesn't ROH feel like AEW's developmental sometimes?
Sometimes it does, yeah. I feel like yeah, it's pretty much AEW's developmental, but at the same time, it's like okay, you get these wrestlers that you see on ROH. Sometimes they might come into AEW, so
Yeah,
so it's vice versa. It's vice versa and stuff.
yeah. It's always hard to like call it the developmental for AEW because how much history ROH has behind it in of itself. It's one of the most prestigious promotions of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, like ROH is definitely like, dude, ROH has a lot of rich history and stuff. It's like, cause like, it was kind of like really like, ROH to me is like the underground hip hop of wrestling, I would say. Cause they're old, cause like, if you look back at their old stuff, their old eras, where it's like their promos, like backstage or whatever, and even like their wrestling and stuff, it
Yeah.
felt like, it felt like you're watching like an A1 mixtape. All the highlights you see.
Damn. I missed those. I forgot about AM1 mixtapes.
Yeah. Cause like, dog, like ROH introduced me to the Briscoes.
Hell yeah.
They introduced me to the Briscoes. Like, I didn't know Samoa Joe was part of it. Bryan Danielson,
I
AJ
did.
Styles, Kenny
That's the
Omega.
era that I came in on. Like my first stint with ROH was the first thing I ever saw outside WWE, and it was Bryan Danielson versus Austin Aries. I fell in love. I've been with Danielson
Yeah.
ever since that day.
And I go, yeah. Like I should have watched ROH during that time frame. Well, no, it was 2013. That's when I got introduced to ROH. 2013, I
Dude,
got introduced that because the Briscoes was there,
yes.
and at the time they were kind of feuding with each other at one point
Yeah.
when Jay was like the world champion.
Yep. Kevin Steen was there. Oh
Oh
man. Matt
yeah,
Hardy was working in ROH at that time. Matt Hardy had just
yeah,
left. Dude, that was a good
yeah.
rare period.
It really was. It really was, man. God.
Don't even get me started on ROH legend Roderick Strong.
Oh, Roderick.
He was
Yeah, I heard
he was a
about
legend in
Rod.
ROH.
Oh, Roderick is a problem in ROH. I feel like feel like people who was in ROH, they were a problem. Adam Cole,
Yeah, yeah,
um, who was it? Adam Cole, Jack Evans. Jack Evans is
dude.
another one.
Those are
Cause
names I
like I
haven't heard in a
never,
minute.
yeah, cause like only time I seen him was in AEW, but when I saw his old stuff on ROH, I was like, bruh, this man rocking a do-rag? I was like, dog, this is your
Dude,
boy? Like, he's cooking like this? I was like,
it's
no,
nasty.
this is how Eminem ROH? Alright.
It's hilarious. All right. How do you feel about the Stardom showcase match on
Dog,
Supercard?
I, I pray for this, and it's happened.
Prayed for this.
I pray for this.
It's
Like, we need
awesome.
Stardom in some sort of form. Like, we need Stardom in AEW or ROH booth. I'm glad Tony really like collaborating with the president of
Yeah,
Stardom.
he was just waiting for like a power shift to happen, if I read
Yeah, cause
correctly.
like the management before that, cause the owner that used to own Stardom left and he wanted to start his
Yeah,
own stuff. That's kind of why. And I think that's kind of why another reason like we could have wished Julia would have been part of that too.
I know, right? That would have been
Like I
sick.
would love to see Julia.
She's rumored to potentially be a part of WrestleMania, and I think it's just rumor, but you
That's
never know
rumors,
these
man.
days. You never know these
Yeah,
days.
yeah, I never know.
I don't think it'll happen, but I've
Nah,
seen
and
crazier.
hmm yeah, I see more crazier stuff. So that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
But the Stardom showcase with Mina, Micah, and ACM,
Yeah.
It's gonna be that
Uh,
Stardom match is gonna be good. I believe it. Because
can't wait to watch it.
me and Jeff were talking about like the Stardom, like we watched some of the Stardom stuff, like sometimes, and like, even like one of their biggest Stardom's big events that happened, we watched it. It was really good. It was definitely good.
Nice. See, I don't watch enough Stardom. I watch New Japan, of course, but I never got into Stardom, just because it was such a side thing. So I'm
Yeah,
interested to watch it.
yeah.
One
I
thing
would
that
say,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, I'll let you go.
I was I was gonna go ahead and like start talking about this TV title thing. So if you
Oh,
got
okay.
something else on
Uh,
it,
okay. I was gonna say, the best way I could describe you about Stardom, I would say it's pretty much it's the anime. It's like pretty much Stardom is clearly anime. You thought you're gonna watch women's wrestling? They got more shit than that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's all I could take. I could take from that.
that's Mike's opinion on the format of Stardom. A
Hmm.
lot of people say it's like more, it's almost like kawaii wrestling, is what I've been told once before.
Yeah, it's more like that, but there's levels to it.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah,
So I was live there. This was during Winter's Coming week, but I was the only one out of everybody that was there for the ROH taping because I was the only one, I guess, that could make it that far in the week. That was a
yeah.
fucking tough
That
week.
was that was what was it?
Yeah, it
Collision,
was
right?
Collision. Yeah, it's
Yeah, we
Collision.
had to. Yeah, me, Jeff, and a few others. We had to leave. We had to leave and stuff because, like, bro, we got tired.
I
Like,
know.
we wish we could stay, but we got tired. So, like, the ROH tapings happened after Collision ended. Because
Those
usually
ROH
it happened
tapings teach
before.
me everything. Everything
Yeah,
I know as myself as a fan and what it takes to be a fan in pro wrestling, I learned during ROH tapings. But I was
yeah,
there and they announced the women's TV title. I got to see the debut of the women's TV title live, and now we're
yeah,
here at the finals.
yeah. I remember you show us a picture of what they look like. It looks really good.
Yeah. I kind of wondered in that moment if Billy Starks was going to win it. And she's still the favorite, but I'm actually rooting for Queen Aminata to win it just for how
Dog,
much work she's put in.
yeah, dude, to me, this match right here is 50-50. I love both of them. It's
Yeah,
so hard to choose who I want to see as a women ROH Women's Television Champion. Like
I'm
Billy
not.
Starks, man, I want her to win, but at the same time, Billy Starks is busting her ass off too. You got these two women that's like they've been kind of busting their ass off in like both corners. Now this is
Yeah,
kind of like now this like when they meet up and it's like they're gonna cook. Believe that. And just like whoever comes out as the champion, man, look, I would say is gonna be a banger. That's what I would say.
that's all I'm gonna say.
I would say I could. It's hard to choose, man. It's like two
Yeah.
favorite wrestlers.
It's hard to choose at the same time. I can see Queen Aminata with it. If Billy Starks win, here's another thing. I feel like she would be the sole champion because then looking at the women's title match, I think Athena's finally about to lose that
Athena,
title.
oh, Athena versus Sheeta. Oh
Yeah,
man, yeah, that's
I think
another
Akira
one.
Shida's the one. She's the
Oh,
one.
If Sheeta get this, man, ooh,
She's the one.
ooh, man. You know what?
That's gonna be a
I'm thinking
badass match.
that is definitely that is like if Sheeta wins this, and it's like, dude, Athena gotta like come to AEW. Like she
That's
gotta
what
go
I'm
for
saying.
like, dude, she care. Like here's the thing, Athena carried ROH. When she was
Yeah,
champion, she carried the whole show. She carried the brand.
she's the most
Like
dominant champion in the past year.
not just the women's division, it's the whole brand. It's the whole promotion.
Yeah, main event and pay-per-views as the world champion, as like the world
Yes.
champion.
That's our
Yeah,
That's our like our Texas girl. Like
I'm amen. That's why I'm rooting for it. It's one of those scenarios I'm rooting for her, and then also I'm just predicting Sheeta to win it because Sheeta's the one. She's the one that can do that.
Yeah, yeah, because like, dog, she captured the AEW belt like 3 times. I think three
Yeah,
times.
yeah, she's a
Okay,
three-time champion.
3-time AEW
And
champion, but going for ROH, hey, go for it.
dude, Athena made, like you said, made ROH this past year and a half, I feel like. Plus, it's time for her to go to AEW and run that division.
Yeah, man, she got to go. She got to go for the AEW World Championship or the TBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, because man, look, if Athena comes after the TBS, dog, can you imagine Athena versus Mercedes?
Dude, I'm saying. I mean, Athena can go after the Continental Crown, the TNT. She can go after whatever belt she wants. She's that much of a
Yeah,
badass. She
yeah,
could answer the Cope Open.
right. Who, right? The
You
Cope
get Edge
Open
versus
challenge,
Athena.
bruh.
Edge versus Athena. That's gonna hit.
That's gonna like feed families.
Feed families. This one I'm really excited for just for the sentimental reasons. Mark Briscoe is the #1 contender for the ROH World Title. I think he
Yep.
wins it. I hope he wins it.
Mark, yeah, he deserved to win it. I feel like so much is that like as a solo competitor, he got to win this
Yeah,
because like with his brother's legacy, it definitely makes so much perfect sense that
yeah,
he got to win that. And I feel like Eddie dropping to Mark Briscoe would be the perfect exclamation mark of it.
yeah. I agree. That's exactly how I see it too. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, I want to make sure the number's right, but it's 11 years after Jay Briscoe won the title that Mark Briscoe would be winning the title. 11 years to date.
Yeah. Oh, today, yeah, it's 2013. Shoo, yeah.
That's
That's a
crazy.
long time.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it actually has been that long.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It definitely is.
I'm so fucking excited for Supercard. Again,
Yeah,
like you said, it's the perfect like appetizer that potentially could just turn into a meal by itself.
it definitely is. Cause like, you gotta know something. Before, with ROH being bought by Tony and stuff and AEW existed, we used to get hyped for NXT.
Yeah,
Like, we used to get hyped for NXT back then. Like, NXT was like the appetizer that turned to a dinner. And
yeah,
now, with AEW existed, 16, and Tony Khan by ROH, the whole game has changed.
game
We seen
changed.
we seen ROH like pay-per-view wise, we seen ROH just like be killing it.
Yeah. I mean, and NXT at that point was fucking hot. When Adam Cole left NXT, though, it got hard. It got hard for
Yeah,
NXT when Adam Cole left.
you're out. Yeah, when Al Cole left, it was just like, yeah, it's like, dog, it's fried. Like,
It's fried.
it's
Shocked
fucking
the system
fried.
too much.
Yeah. Oh God, it's so much. They had a roster. NXT had a roster.
Yeah. Had a roster. Well, that's the Supercard card as far as it is right now. Is there
Yeah,
anything particular you're excited for out of it?
out of it, like three three matches I'm definitely excited for. The actually four, both of the women's matches. Stardom, Eddie Kingston versus Jicken. I think that's the four. That's the four matches I'm excited about.
It's like, damn, yeah, that's 4 out of 6 right there. That's how good of a card it is too. I just noticed that there's more women's matches than men's match. Shout out to ROH. They
Yeah.
have the best women's division,
Oh,
so it makes sense.
oh yeah.
Makes
ROH,
perfect sense.
ROH, the women's division are killing it.
Yeah. I've said that
They're
since
killing
day
it.
one. Since
Yeah.
the very moment I started this show, I said, all right, y'all sleeping on women's divisions or complaining, look at ROH. And
Look
TNA
at
at the
our.
time had a great women's division.
Oh yeah. TNA has a great roster of the women's. I
Yeah.
just haven't watched it. I just haven't watched it a lot, but I heard good things about it.
After they fired Scott, I stopped covering them. After Scott D'Amore got fired, I was like,
I heard, man, that was so sad too. Cause like, dog, he's the one who revived it. He
yeah,
revived the TNA name,
he
and it's
lived
like,
and
dude,
breathed and bled it.
yeah, like, bruh, like TNA's back, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
he's fired.
The reason
Like,
was too because he was trying to push creative ideas that were going out of budget. He thought the budget could call for certain things that other executives didn't, and they're like, "All right, this guy's getting too out of control with it," and they just fired
yeah,
him. Like it's one thing to pull the reins back, but to just let somebody go, come on, that's fucked
yeah,
up.
like, come on, dude, like it's like,
You
come
get fired
on,
for
like,
wanting the best for the brand. I don't see
right?
that.
This man's like, this man's just like carrying it and just like he's calling his shots on it. But why would you
Yeah,
fire him? That's ridiculous.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't
That's
tell you.
uh, that is what it is.
It is what it is. I say that shit all the time. So you're gonna
Yeah,
join us, the Wrestle Squad, tomorrow? Are you guys all watching Supercard together?
yeah. All of us are.
Bet.
Right, we're
I'm gonna
gonna be
send
at
the link.
Jeff's house. We're gonna be at Jeff's house, and like we're gonna definitely gonna be watching it.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
how I
gonna
meet
send
us.
the link. I'm gonna send the link right to the group chat. I'm gonna say anybody that wants to get in, hop in, and it's gonna be a super fun time.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Dang, because like this ROH pay-per-view is gonna be 3 hours. I would say
Yeah.
it'll be 3 hours. That's my That's my best bet on that.
Yeah, probably about 3 hours. And then of course Collision's gonna be on like that middle of the night too. But I plan on
Oh,
watching
you mean
everything.
Rampage? You mean
Oh,
Rampage?
Rampage, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking a day ahead. I have so much
Yeah,
shit scheduled this weekend that I'm just
dog.
like moving.
It's so much going on. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
Collision is gonna be on. Like, it's gonna be on Saturday. I forgot what time. Like
Yeah, it's like
10,
11:30. It's 11:30
11:30.
for us.
Oh God! Like
From a
because of March
podcaster's
Madness.
perspective, this is like the craziest weekend of my life. I've got like 5 different things planned and I'm just rolling.
Yeah, I
I'm
get you
rolling.
because I get you because like, dude, is with WrestleMania weekend going on, it's like
Yeah.
you got so much to cover. And it's
Yep.
like it's hard to take. It's hard to take. So you're just trying to like do your best at
Yeah.
do your best
You
at
gotta
like
love it. You
yeah.
gotta
I
love
mean
it.
it's the love of the game.
Exactly. And I appreciate you coming and sitting in the first episode of this weekend with me. It was actually really, really fun.
Oh
I think
man,
you got a
dude, I
future in this.
appreciate it. I
You
appreciate
made
it, man. I love doing this. I love talking wrestling.
for sure. Do you want to give yourself a plug one last time? Let people know where they can follow you before I
Yeah,
close it
yeah,
off.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MadMike54, YouTube, same handle as my Twitch, MadMike54, my Twitter, Instagram, all my handles, at Mike Jones underscore Mad. And, yeah, that's pretty much it.
And don't play him in Tekken if you don't want the smoke. It's the smoke that you don't
Speaking,
want.
speaking of Tekken, I might have to just, man, I was going to play that later on. I'm going to have to stream
Let's
it.
go. Let's go. Watch him play Tekken.
I gotta like rank up and stuff, so I got a mission to do.
Right. Well, then we're going to let you get to it. I'm going to close this episode out. And thanks again.
I appreciate it, man.